my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
But you don't want to see more, you want to see more, but you want to see soul.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shop working from the gun. Man downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
There's not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Carl Anderson in on the tackle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubts into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw 3rd and long. He finds Adams, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, opposite.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. Rob Fell, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's all home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Young. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Chuck now from the gun. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. It might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much, and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Hands off here for Brooks. He takes it down to the 33. Make it an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Big man showing up the yards. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Saints 7.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. And start things off with a run by Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They give on second to Kamara. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. We'll pause now for an injury. That's Alvin Kamara, who's shaken up as the trainers head out to look at him. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Chase Young bringing him down there.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. Ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pass brought in by Tataroa McMillan. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and
3rd down run with Brooks. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. The Panthers have taken the early lead. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. And they've left their offense out there, and they're going for this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's shot, 1st and 10. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. He can't hang on to the pass. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Throwing again on second down. Here's Shot. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Young working from the gun. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Set, ready. Strike 2. Cut.
Now Young. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. That's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready.
Young to throw it. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Why is it? Throwing it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typical QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. They're down to their final one in this half. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long for him here. Pass cut by Brooks. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow, 22. 6, mega. Set.
On play action, here's Young. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, green, red, cycle, block 40. Hut.
Young throwing here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Into the end zone he goes. Pick six, and a New Orleans touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Young back to it after the pick. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 Lions. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll try and punch it in. His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Let's go now. Dragons, Nike, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Nike, 19 Wyatt. Check. Go.
Now Shuck to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Reed now to kick this one away. He gets with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Slide two. Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work.
Catch made. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Panthers, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
On the double.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Throws caught. He has room past the 25. There he goes again. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Ready, ready. Plus, set.
Now it's Young. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Young. On the move, headed right. No, they get him yet again. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shop working from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Trey Vaughn Merritt has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Here we go. Switch, red, yellow. Ready.
1st down, Young. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 34-yard line.
spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Field, flat. Ready?
Young looking to throw. And finds Adams downfield. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46. Young on 1st and 10. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
And a Panther first down.
Blue striker.
To the air, yet again. Young buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Block inside the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He rolls to his right. It's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are in those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Young working from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Chuck now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Chuck now on 1st down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown! The Saints grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
Saints 28, Panthers 24.
Reed now to kick this one away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Hits his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing out to the left, cut! And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Has it in close. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready?
On the give, it's Brooks. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Quincy Riley up to make that stop.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
60 reps. Ready.
Second down, another run by Brooks. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On third down, it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going for it. Back to throw it. He finds Adams, complete. That'll be the first and more. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. He finds him right side. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a lead just before the end of the third. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap to Shuck. And he puts him here under this one, right side. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a lead just before the end of the third.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 4-point lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Baker with the return. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And his slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Offensive line. This is second and 4.
Right, kick. Here we go. Check, pick.
This is Brooks heading left. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense defense, when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
With the check down, here's Brooks. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A pause now to deal with an injured player, and everyone recognizing who it is. Quarterback Bryce Young, the one in need of some assistance. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set, ready, set.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Six, men, here we go. Set.
Young throwing here. Sends this to the end zone. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a fourth-quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His fourth receiving score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shuck working from the gun. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. 18, Dragon 60.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set now. First and 10.
79 Bronco. 18 Cardinal. 18 go.
Shuck to throw. To the outside and complete to Olave. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. To throw again here. It's Shuck. And the defender comes away with it. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. And if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Inside handoff to Brooks. Well, that's not what the offense does. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. taking that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out third down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Dump off Cup on his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Panthers.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
10 cycles.
He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
At their 49-yard line.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Strike through. Here we go. Set. Red, white, white, black, ultra. Set.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Come on. Blast it. Stay. Real green. Cut, cut.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Panthers holding on to a field goal lead. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. Saints to the line now, 1st and 10.
19 light. Mustang 19.
Hey, check.
Back to throw. Good drop downfield to Olave. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have taken the lead late. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves him in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
42. Panthers 38.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Setting up to pass. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Ready? Ready?
Here he is to throw. He's got it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Hut. Put yellow. 43. 6. Mega. Smash. Red. Set.
He'll look to throw it. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Ready?
With 45 seconds showing on that clock, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Room 32. Green jack. Blue, go. Hut.
To the air yet again. Young. He's got his man again. It's Adams. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Here we go. Rook 52. Ready.
Hubbard. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. Just keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready.
From the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Well, there ends danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shuff running the sneak. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Cut out left. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this...
Yeah. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5L, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Poses. You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush. But it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. No, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I
get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, 'cause it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a four. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we solo guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock
around.
That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's so tight.
Here we go. It's tricky to rock